out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfella1 Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right. We back. Goodfella Sports TV. I want to speak on this Odell Beckham, Eli Manning situation. I told you, everybody who tuned in to NBA 101, our live NBA show, we talk about the state of the NBA. You can check the playlist out. I'll be updating playlist really, really soon. I was going to speak on this Odell Beckham, Eli thing. So let's preach on it. But before we do, don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1 Boxing, you 18% off the 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaps, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, and much, much more. Website promo code are in the description. And pretty much Odell Beckham Jr. got traded for speaking the truth about Eli Manning. Ben McAdoo got fired for benching Eli Manning. And, pretty much that's what it boiled down to. For speaking the obvious and stating the obvious. If you ask the majority of the players on New York Giants, is Eli Manning past his prime? Ask them to be truthful. And should they get rid of Odell Beckham? Majority of them going to say they should have got rid of Eli Manning. But that's how the game go. Now, if that was Odell Beckham at quarterback and he was the one past his prime, they would have traded his black ass. He wouldn't even have got to that. He'd been gone already. But for some reason, it's this loyalty towards Eli Manning because, for one, he got the complexion for the selection, but I think even more so for the complexion for the selection. Two, he Manning royalty. Now, it was some stories way back when about the Mannings. I'll spill right now because I don't care. It was some stories about them, several stories. The other brother, Cooper, it was a story out there that he blew up and cussed out the media. He was doing he's into like energy or something like the energy business or some business he in. Don't quote me on that. And a couple years ago was a story that he was doing a press conference and all they was asking him about was Peyton and Eli. Or they might have asked him a Peyton Eli question and he blew up and cussed him out. And Archie Manning sent, the newspaper or the reporter some flowers or some chocolates or some fruit or something to ask them not to publish the story on Cooper, I think his name was, the other brother. If you don't know Cooper Manning, I think he was a receiver and he got injured. He got injured where he couldn't play football no more. Then there was another story about Peyton Manning in college at Tennessee. You talking about the Me Too movement, man. The Me Too movement is sounding real biased towards black men because it was a rumor out there in college that Peyton Manning put his scrotum on top of a woman's head in college, and they paid for that to be covered up. But you don't see her clout chasing 20 years later talking about Peyton put a scrotum sack on top of her head, do you? So the Manning family ain't also royal, you know what I'm saying? But there's some stuff that ESPN, Walt Disney, CBS, Showtime, HBO, Fox, all of them. This stuff that they won't report. These are all stories going around, and I believe the majority of them to be factual. Okay? So pretty much, if you catch my drift, Eli Manning is still a quarterback in New York New York Giants because of who his father is, even more so of his having the complexion for the selection. You know what I'm saying? But it can't get to the point where they don't want to pay these black players, okay? They don't want to pay, Odell. They don't want to pay Antonio Brown, but they'll pay Ben Roethlisberger, who had alleged issues with women. Going back to the University of Miami, Ohio, it was alleged that he done some things to women. Going to a pro, it was alleged he done some things to women. And he ain't been a leader, you know what I'm saying? But he won a Super Bowl and multiple Super Bowls, so they feel a loyalty to him. Eli Manning won multiple Super Bowls. Came out in the same draft with Phillip Rivers as well, too. They feel a loyalty to him. So, no matter flaws and all, off the field, on the field, or both of them had deteriorating play, Eli Manning and Ben Roethlisberger, they decided to get rid of Antonio Brown and Odell Beckham. They decided to get rid of them. Even though Eli Manning and Ben Roethlisberger are more of the problem, Eli more problem was skill-wise. His skills was diminishing, but he's never been that good until playoff time. He could turn it on. Now, Eli can say, shit, we could have won another Super Bowl. So Odell Beckham, Sterling Sharp never went on that boat trip and dropped the ball because in Green Bay, I was dropping dimes on them. That's what Eli was. Eli was dropping dimes that game. Eli showed up to play that game. So when I was throwing it deep in Lambeau and hitting Odell in the chest and hitting him in the hands, he was out in Lambeau dropping the ball. Hey, Odell wasn't saying nothing to me but apologizing. You know? So let's not talk about just me. Odell dropped the ball. I'm out here playing every game healthy. Odell not even in the lineup every day. So we'll go both ways. But Odell was telling the truth that Eli Manning is done and we need another quarterback. And they didn't like that when he did the Lil Wayne, Josina Anderson interview on ESPN. They was upset when he went out there. And that was the straw that broke the camel back. And he was out there throwing deeper touchdowns to Eli Manning. I think he did it twice. Once in Carolina and he did it again in another game. You feel what I'm saying, y'all? So, you know, they know what he's saying is true, but they don't want you to speak the truth. Anytime you one of those vocal people, even in the place of employment, or you in school, you got the leadership qualities to be vocal, especially if you're a minority and you black. Once you got the leadership qualities, they gonna get rid of you. Or if they can't get rid of you directly because of a union or they need your powers, they gonna put you somewhere else to separate you away from the workforce. See, when you got that mouthpiece and you ain't scared to speak up and you gonna really tell the truth and tell it how it is and keep it 100, corporate white America don't like that. Those are the most hated people. They're more hated than people that come late. They're more hated than people that fake a illness or fake an injury at the workplace. They're more hated than a lazy worker. Those people who have those leadership genes, that don't have a filter, that don't really care what you think, you're gonna speak the truth. They want to get rid of them. And when Odell Beckham's skills start to drop off, or Antonio Brown's skills start to drop off, they're going to get them right up out this league. They're going to be like Chad Johnson, a.k.a. Chad Ochocinco, Terrell Owens. Watch what I tell you. You know what I'm saying? So they better be able to get every dollar they can. They better perform at the highest level because when it slips, they're going to get rid of them. And that's a fact. That's a fact. See, had Odell Beckham been Eli Manning's shoes and been talking crap like Eli Manning, talking junk like he talking now, and his play slip a little bit like Eli Manning slipped, Super Bowls or not, he'd be up out of there. You know, he'd be blackballed out the league. Same thing for Antonio Brown. If he still couldn't ball and he was sliding, he was talking his shit, or even if he quieted down but he talked his shit before, he'd be up out of the league. Same thing they did to T.O. Same thing they did to Chad Ochocinco. And the establishment don't want you to be vocal. They don't want no black vocal leaders. That's why they got rid of all the prominent black people. They got rid of Tupac. Biggie was just a casualty of Tupac. 2 for 1. Might as well get rid of both of them, right? They got rid of Malcolm. They got rid of Martin. They got rid of the Black Panther Party. Anybody that had leadership to take black people and reveal to black people who they really are and to get them out the dark place, they got rid of them. See all these fake black activists, the Creflo Dollars, the Jesse Jackson, the Al Sharp, they don't matter. They don't move no weight. Farrakhan's still here. He worked together to get rid of Malcolm, if you catch my drift, for people who know that. Anybody that had any sense of power, you know, and to move black people to get them out their dark plot and make them realize, or they thought had the potential to do that, they got rid of them. And I translate that to corporate America because football is corporate America. And guys like Odell Beckham, guys like Antonio Brown, guys that got an opinion like that, and a strong opinion, especially about a white quarterback, they're not going to be long in this league. You know, Odell Beckham don't need it. He come from a family. His dad was a baller. They got money. You know? But Antonio Brown, he better be saving every dollar he get. Odell Beckham and everybody like him. Because, so once you mark with that on you, you know, you're going to end up like Kaepernick, you know? You're going to end up like Kaepernick. That's what's going to happen. On a smaller scale, but that's what's going to happen. What Meek Mill say? He said you in the 60s, you would probably get lynched, but they don't do that now, you know? He said they don't do that now. All they do is take it out. They deplete your account, you know? They're doing it a totally different way. Lynching is in a totally different way no more. They ain't gonna lynch you physically. They gonna take the way to make their money away. So hopefully Odell Beckham, I know he's straight. His family got money, but hopefully Antonio Brown is preparing right now for life after football. Hopefully he's setting up business accounts or businesses or fast food chains to get his money. But totally different conversation. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Don't forget, it's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You got a Facebook group. You can reach out to the email if you got a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video request. I do accommodate those. All those links are in the description. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code GoodFella1Boxing. Get you 18% off their 100% all natural products. Lotion, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, much, much more. And we'll be doing giveaways, so pay attention to the video. Hit the subscribe button, bell icon button. Want to make a donation? That link's there. Continue to share the videos. Best way to help out.